I hope your weekend is going good so far. So today I want to update you guys just as far as my health is concerned. I have actually had a couple of really good days. I think the Paxil might starting to work effectively for me, and I also discovered that the headache and nausea that I was feeling was actually not related to the Paxil because I took the Paxil. I ended up having headaches and nausea before I took the Paxil one day, and I realized that I also have hypoglycemia that I'm supposed to be starting treatment for, and that has headaches and nausea as a side effect of that. And I realized with the timing of when I took the medicine that is actually what was causing the headache and nausea. So thankfully, and for you guys who are on Paxil, hopefully you guys don't get nausea and headache, and just wanted to say that is actually not why, not a side effect from Paxil that I was getting. So, let's see. I did leave the stove on for a second day in a row, and thankfully, again, my mom did turn it off. Also, I didn't tell you guys, I have insomnia really bad, and I know that comes with Huntington's. It started with me in my last trimester of being pregnant with my first child and has continued through my life. But I am back on amitriptyline, so I forgot to mention to you guys that I also take that for sleep. And in the mornings, it really makes me feel extra foggy, but thankfully, because of how it is helping me get at least 6 to 7 good hours of sleep, it has been effective for me with sleep. So just anybody out there who struggles with insomnia, amitriptyline is working for me. So again, sorry for having to look down at my notes. So the other thing, just wanted to tell you guys kind of my family history of just my dad comes from a family. He has 4 other brothers, and one of them passed away of AIDS when he was in his early 20s, and so we don't know if he had Huntington's. The other 4 brothers, one was my dad, who we know had Huntington's, passed away on Father's Day, actually a few years back, but I went and helped scatter his ashes in Colorado in the mountains that he loved, so that was therapeutic. But the other 3 brothers also have been diagnosed and are all presenting symptoms now, and my one uncle has been on a regimen of medicine that has actually kept his Huntington's from proceeding at all for the last 3 years. So there's that hope that there is the right combo of medicine out there, but I know it takes a little while for them to find the proper concoction of medicine, but it is working for my uncle, so there's hope in that. But my grandpa, who is my dad's dad, was just amazing man, and he really had Jesus's heart. Like, he was always looking out for his sons. He was really the one who was financially providing for their care. My dad was homeless a lot, and my grandpa just always knew where he was, had sent them money when they needed it, and just such a loving man. And he actually passed away of cancer a couple years ago, but just the love that he had for his sons and us was just really special. So I was grateful, and he loves Jesus. So that, yes. So basically, there is this huge aspect of denial in our family, and my dad was in denial until he passed away. And so I feel like if people give in to being in a place of denial, you're really denying yourself the opportunity to have true relationships with people in that honest place where you can, be real with your disease and be able to talk about it even, before people pass away from it. It's like if you let that fear, overwhelm, you won't reach out to the relationships that God has for you. And so, but I've gone back and forth in denial in my own life. And so it's just one of those major contributors. So because that's part of fear, it's a big thing, people being bound to fear. There's another worship song. I'm going to attach the lyrics this time, but it's from Bethel, a woman named Amanda Cook, who I love her worship songs, and it's just about not being a slave to fear. So please read the lyrics, and if you have opportunity to listen to the song, but it ministers to that place of not being bound to fear, because that's not how God wants us to live, bound to things, but free. And so I think, hold on, sorry guys. Yes, I think that is everything. So again, I've got the lyrics on here, and I hope everybody's having a great weekend. And I'll talk more, have more to say. Bless you guys.